This is the story of my life.
I was raised as a young person in Brooklyn. My dad was a commercial artist and he had to go to Milwaukee to make money. My mom died when I was young. I used to go to bed hearing her cry all the time. It was such a helplessness. My mother's sickness made me a rebellious kid and also later made me a decent person. So I was basically raised by my sister. She passed away when I was in my early 30s. Losing my mom and then my sister and more recently my dad made me realize that you don't know when this life is going to end. In high school, they used to call me the bully slayer. I wanted to make a difference, but it was the wrong kind of difference. I learned later on when I saw the real victims out there that I could make a real difference the right way. I've been a martial arts nut since my mother bought my first classes when I was 13 years old. When I became a cop, it gave me a chance to try out my martial arts skills legally. I got in this plainclothes unit and I learned a lot about the difference between martial arts and real-world fighting. I decided that when I retired from the department, I was going to start teaching people the difference. Hopefully we all believe in something greater than ourselves. If you believe that there is something, then you have to believe that your life is going to be evaluated by the impact you have while you're here. With ability comes responsibility. I've always believed that part of your responsibility is to protect those weaker than yourself. But what's even better than that, teach those people weaker than yourself how to be stronger than they are. The desire to help other people came from being independent, came from having to support myself at an early age. It's always good to train. Sometimes it gets tough, especially now, 64 years old. I can't do all the things I used to do. One of the things I do is every 5 years I go on my desert quest. I go out to a different desert and I spend 3 days there and I only take 3 gallons of water. I don't take any food. I just find that being out there and seeing how harsh the world can be and yet be beautiful at the same time, you realize both your insignificance and your importance to the universe. Here at Martin Warrior, we give free rape prevention classes every other month. We're about making a difference. We're about saving lives and changing lives. We give back to the community. We will do that as long as we're here. I like to believe that when I walk into a room without saying a word, on some instinctive level, they know that they're a little safer than they were before. You can make a difference. Life itself is nothing more than the adventures we accumulate. We're accountable for the things we do and the things we fail to do. Never forget that.